What, what do you think are the chances that Trump is able to secure the nomination in, 24? Is it 24? Yeah, 24, I think.
It doesn't look good.
Yeah.
And some months ago, I had this. I've been writing a lot about Ron DeSantis because, unfortunately for us, the minute I saw that guy, and I knew nothing about Florida politics, but just as Trump stood out to me, and I was like, "Uh-oh, this is not good." Ron DeSantis, I got a very bad feeling, so I started writing about him. And in fact, several people in his entourage have blocked me months ago on Twitter. But I've probably written about 6 pieces, and I'm going to keep writing about this man because he unfortunately has the strongman tendencies. And we're living through this phenomenon where Trump is too much of a loose cannon. He's got too much baggage, and no one has as much baggage as Trump. No one could possibly have the amount of baggage of Trump, except Berlusconi in Italy. So there's sex assaults, there's money laundering, there's, God knows what with Putin. It's endless. It's dozens and dozens of crimes, right, over decades. So nobody could be that criminal in so many ways. So what happens is that other people who could be equally extremist and racist, but they don't have all that baggage, they look okay in comparison. So they enter Ron DeSantis, who has done already a lot of extremely authoritarian things in his state. He's clearly like using Florida as a little, laboratory, like those sham arrests of people. I mean, it's just, I could go on for an hour about this, but the big picture, which is very scary, is that people think, oh, we're going to go for Ron DeSantis because he's normal. Well, he's not normal. He's extremist, he's racist, but he's going to seem more normal than Trump because that's not hard to seem more normal than Trump. So to answer your question, he's positioned in a good place to get that nomination, and people are turning their backs on Trump, who's just too problematic, right?
Yes.
And let me just say one more thing.
Oh, please.
Unfortunately for us, though, when somebody with Trump's personality feels humiliated or rejected, their response is to become way more disruptive and destructive. And that's why he's like, I'm going to have Nazis to dinner. I'm going to have like the most extreme people. I'm going to like love them and hang around with them. So it's not clear what he's going to do, but it's not going to be good for America if he feels that everybody's forsaking him.
That'll be interesting to watch. Yeah, it's exhausting because
it's exhausting is right.
We don't have any options because I hate all politicians. And I don't know what to do. There's no, I don't know, I'm politically homeless, and I feel like a lot of people feel that way. We just don't have a lot of options or,
Rick and I have had many conversations both on the show and off the show about Ron DeSantis because I have been kind of trying to sound the alarm on Ron DeSantis because I had never heard of him until the pandemic. And just like you said, Ruth, like I got immediately bad vibes the minute I saw him. And have been trying to follow him closely because I've been trying to tell all of my, all the people I know. They're just like, oh, well, at least DeSantis isn't crazy like Trump. And I'm like, no, you should be more scared of him than Trump, I think.
So what the GOP wants is a more disciplined extremist. And Ron DeSantis isn't. So Ron DeSantis isn't going to say, I could stand on Fifth Avenue and shoot someone. He's not that dumb to say that. Although that was like a big reason people love Trump. But now you see, when you've had a Trump, the culture has changed. Look at the amount of extremists who are now actually GOP lawmakers. Look at the hate crimes toward every category of person who is not white and Christian have skyrocketed. And so Trump has done he's already done his thing, and now the culture can be ready for DeSantis, but that's going to be, maybe he's going to do things in a quieter manner, but believe me, the end result is not going to be good.
But so to me, right, it feels like, because I feel, and I don't, how do I say this?